This purse ain't bringing me down. I decided to redo it. So I'm using a spray adhesive, a fusible spray adhesive, and you're gonna lay down just a regular piece of cotton fabric over it. Flip it over, you're gonna do the same exact thing, and be sure to iron it really well. They say you shouldn't use steam, but I did. Meh, whatever, it worked out just fine. Iron on your fusible interfacing, rough side down, and then I need you to refill the water, of course. And then spray adhesive again on the fusible interfacing, lay down your outer part, then the other outer part, your lace part there. You want to treat those two like one fabric, and then you're going to lay down your lining right on top of that. Give it a good clip, and you want a decent gap in between, so when you flip it over, it's going to be easier because that stabilizer is pretty stiff. And then just trim off the excess there, and then re-clip it, and then you're going to sew right on the outside, right there, and again, leave that wide gap for when you have to turn it in. Fold it over hot dog style, and then mark it 2 inches right at the edge there with ruler, and find around something. I just used a French curve ruler, and then cut that curve, flip it back out like that, flip it around, do that thing there. Be sure to fold it up. You want to give that a good crease right there at the bottom, and then mark it 2 inches where you can see right there, and then just fold it up and grab your clips, clip it down, fold that part back up, clip it down again, and then you're going to sew along that edge right there. And I just used a zigzag stitch for that, and then you're going to trim off any excess. And you see where that wonky part is right there? Don't do that. If it looks wonky, fix it first, because I ended up having to do that. So I turned it all the way inside out, and then I saw my mistake and how it looks really weird, and then I had to do it again. And you'll see when right there, see that, how that looks weird over there on the left? Doesn't look quite right. So I flipped it out, recut it so it would match, just like that. It's okay to fix your mistakes. You make a mistake, it's okay. Just fix it, it's fine. Sewed it together, trimmed a little bit, and to be honest, I probably trimmed a little too close to that seam there, but hey, you know what, that's okay. We sew and we learn. We sew and we learn. And then I flipped it back around, and that stabilizer is really bulky, so it is a bit of a struggle. Take your time, you don't want to snap any threads. And then you're going to want to iron it. And I put my iron on too hot. See how it's like steaming? It's burning the fabric, so don't have it on too hot. Sewed around the edge, all around there, and right where the opening is. Use my snapper to snap that. And I would recommend doing a buttonhole instead of a snap. And there it is. And also, do I love it? Meh. Will I do this again? No. I will be making a dress next. Like and subscribe.